an amazing success, and we're standing in the tomb of Abraham right now in the Marat HaMachpelah, the Cave of the Patriarchs. We're in Abraham's particular section, and the Governor Mike Huckabee just saw firsthand. This is the first time I'm here in the Marat HaMachpelah with the governor. I've been to Israel many times with him. This was the first time we got to Hebron. He said he hasn't been here in about 20 years, so that's a great accomplishment. And I think that the message to the President-elect is that we're thriving throughout Israel, even in Hebron, where I know that the press doesn't like to make the Jews look good here, but they're living and thriving, and they're doing great work, and they're wonderful people, and they're showing love and showing peace and trying to make it happen. And you know, I think it's an incredible accomplishment to be able to grow and to be strong and to keep our forefathers and our mothers, our great mothers also, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and of course Sarah, Rebecca, and Leah. Adam and Eve are here too. This is where it all began. This is where it all began. And we heard about King David, 7.5 years in Hebron. His kingship began here. I think it would be great if the President-elect came here and started his presidency the same way as King David. We hope that the President, we wish obviously blessings to the President-elect, and we hope that Hebron will grow immensely, and of course all of Israel will grow immensely throughout Judea and Samaria. That would be a great wish and a great dream, and hopefully it will come all true.
Dr. Frager, after 8 years, that was very bad for Israel. It seems like that new day is gonna come. Do you think that?
Well, you know, it's sort of like we were in bondage for 8 years, and now we're finally, our freedom has been granted us. That's how it feels, at least that's how I feel. We went through 8 years of bondage to the President Obama, and now we are having a new day, a new beginning, and hopefully, God willing, the President-elect will allow for the growth and the transformation that Israel really needs. I do want to say one thing to the President-elect, and that is that, you know, God blessed the Jewish people to be like the stars in heaven and the sands on the beaches. The numbers have to grow. We're about 13 million in the world today. Hopefully we'll have 50 million, 100 million at some point. And the place for them to be is in Judea and Samaria, because there aren't that many places in Israel that you could fit 50 million people. So from a practical standpoint, and I don't know why enough people haven't said this, Judea and Samaria has to belong to the Jewish people forever so that we can live here and grow here. And God willing, that will happen. I see it happening. I see it happening.